But if they've got a team, I'm not talking about the coaches, I'm talking about like full management team of this thing.
Yeah.
Those are the people who should be there trying to. They're supposed to
develop this
yes,
thing for us to watch.
You get this, yeah, like that's why I'm like, I'm not even thinking about the results. It's just like you need the right people who are obviously passionate and also not just thinking about their personal interests and how to put an extra mil that's going to come from whoever it comes from into their back pockets. But how to, people need to stop thinking about the 1 mil and think about how to get the 15 mil that's going to get me a 1.5 mil. And that's a problem.
Yeah,
the bar is so low that this grocery thing, in a tournament, in my trouble. And even about my money for the number of years in existence, they couldn't think of anything over and above giving teams kits and the money at the end of the day. Something like as small as it grows is you thinking beyond. Something as tiny as Ukolam Lambo and him giving pads for every goal scored in the tournament.
Yeah.
Those are the types of things that you need people that are on the ground. I'm not a guy, unfortunately. I'm not a girl, unfortunately, but at least I can say maybe we need to start having women's voices about Jalili Bola to now start saying things about this number calls for pets thing. But if not, we put our hands up, people with the skills, and try and find people maybe who've got the means, but now
where are they? That's not like, because we've got experience. We have something.
We do.
Because now, like guys, I love the Premier League. Like it's, you get so deep and invested in. Like why do you get hurt when Arsenal loses? You know, like it's a team from thousands and thousands of kilometers who don't even know you exist.
Yeah.
But somehow, when they lose, you're touched. Like, why are you touched at these things that make no sense? You know, because she grew up watching Thierry Henry with her father.
The legacy.
And that's it. Like so many years down the line, I'm still passionate about the team. I believe in the brand, like everything. I'm so involved. I feel like, you know what?
It's you.
I used to be like, yo, man, Wenger needs me. Just before he, like, you know, decides who's going, what formation, get at me. But
you love this thing that doesn't care about you. It doesn't feed you. It doesn't do anything for you. But trust me, I remember when we lost the Carling Cup final against Birmingham. Bro, almost cried. I was young. Almost cried. I'm like, why the hell am I crying for this damn team? It doesn't make any sense. But I'm emotionally invested in the story. I'm emotionally invested with it. This is where even the thought of Arsene Wenger managing Arsenal. I thought he was the owner of the club. Arsenal. Him, man.
Yeah. Yes. Arsenal, yes. Yeah.
You know, and then you're like, what's happening? You know, and then over time, it's a part of who I am. Arsenal's it's a part of who you are. You'd watch it every damn week, but it doesn't give a crap about us, obviously. You know, and those things must be built by these clubs that we have now. Because even though what sucks is that I can be a Parrot supporter now. But I'm not Egas. I'm detached from Egas. Detached completely. He's more closer to it. Because you've seen Umuntu go from Epogrini to club level. And you follow that whole story. Then from there you get invested in him. And he's come up and you're like, okay, damn, you can see yourself in this person. So now for Tina, that in the suburbs, fam, you're like,
we're not exposed to
you don't you don't see it every day. You know,
what does it mean to me?
It means nothing to me.
That's the meaning.
You're so but then as much as we say that, but Arsenal's over there, but I'm so connected to it. It doesn't make any damn sense. You know, why am I happy that we signed David Luiz?
I know, right?
Why am I happy? Won't you? You know, but and our football right next door, right here, I can't even. I'm good, you know. So I don't know if it's up to Super Sport or what.
It's Safa. Safa is the football. They're the football body. It's not up to Super Sport. Is literally all their involvement is having rights to be able to showcase showcase this thing. SAFA's supposed to put more money. My personal belief, they put more money into their clubs, more money into the partners, SuperSport, SABC, and the money needs to come from them. But they're the same fat cats who are trying to pocket. So that's where the problem lies.
So that's where the problem lies.
I don't believe there's any other football. If these people were, if it wasn't a personal interest or trying to serve a personal interest, and they loved their game, they believed in the sport, bruh, they'd be having different fights.
That's true, though.
I think so. You'd have someone walking out and they're like, screw you guys, I don't believe in what you guys are doing. Someone with influence. I'm not just talking about the guy who's part of the what team. Someone who sits on the board. I imagine there's a board for SAFA.
Yes.
And if he's got the influence, he should be like, you guys are actually crazy. We're not doing what we should be doing. Go.
And this makes sense, because for England to go from a non-competing league to where they are now, like we were speaking about it earlier, the moment the TV deal that they got, the number 20 team, when the TV deal kicked in, the 20th team that got relegated was earning more than the team that won the Premier League the previous year without their TV deal. So it's like the moment they got that deal and so much money got pumped into every single club. Because now a promoted club is spending 100 million. How the hell does that happen? You know. So now what's crazy is that you're getting La Liga players that are close to Europa League level, Champions League level, going to Everton. How does that make any damn sense? You know. So now the Premier League, like I was saying, they've convinced that they are the best league in the world.
Yes.
Because at every interview, we are the best league in the world.
So
you hear something often enough, it becomes fact. You know, and now even the players themselves believe that the Premier League is the best league in the world. But then you look at the quality of football. When you look at La Liga, the quality of football in La Liga, it looks so much better and more refined as opposed to the English Premier League. You know, so now with all this TV money, this is exactly why they can buy every single damn player bar Messi. You know, and it's now we need to PSL must be like, we are the best league in Africa.
All the damn time.
All the damn time.
All the damn time.
Every interview, every pundit, anybody that we interview must be like, we are the best league in the world, in Africa.
And the why would actually get people to know
why is it the best league?
Yes, and then they'll